It was great to see Mum again.
Oh, so it all went well, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was beaut. Well, Mum's still the same, but it was great to hear about me sister and everything.
See, we told you everything would be okay.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your help with the dress and everything.
One thing has been made very clear to me, though. We've always suspected Joan Ferguson of dealing with the women. Now I'm sure of it.
Well, do you have any proof?
No, I haven't. But I've thought of the perfect plan to go about getting it. It involves playing Joan at her own game.
Meg, I know you're devoted to the women, but I hope you haven't picked up any of their rash ideas.
A corrupt officer is as much our concern as theirs.
More, I hope. And whilst I would prefer you to be proven wrong about Joan, it is vital that we know the truth.
Exactly. Now, if there was more than one other officer involved in the same corrupt practices, they'd inevitably be drawn into collusion.
And
If I appear to have been corrupted by my stay here with the women and pretend to be involved in gambling, protection and other such rackets, any other corrupt officer would be drawn straight to me.
No, not under any circumstances.
But, Erica, you said yourself, we have got to know. Now, this way we can get proof one way or the other if Joan Ferguson really is as crooked as the women claim.
You have just spent a short term in prison on a matter of principle. No one who knows you, least of all a bent officer, is going to believe that you are corrupted.
But can't
you will have to come up with a much more credible scheme, Meg, before I could even consider it.
You call that a bet?
Well, what do you expect? I can't make a buck in this hole. Distinct lack of customers, you might say.
Put a decent bet on and you might get some money back.
Yeah, she might blow it too.
I'll butt out.
Look, excuse me, you two. I hate to interfere with business, but we are 2 hands short in here in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, and I'm not doing your share and all.
Hey, here comes Lizzie.
How come you're back in here already?
It's better than polishing me knickers in me cell.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Haven't you lot got enough work to do?
Too much, and we're 2 people short.
Really? Well, you can have Fields, and you've got Birdsworth back where she belongs.
Oh, gonna go at me parole again.
Never mind, Lizzie. At least you're human.
What was that, Daniels?
Oh, nothing, sir.
Then nothing is what you'll get at the weekly buy-up. As of now, your buy-up is cancelled.
You can't do that, Miss Ferguson.
No.
Not unless you just got a promotion we didn't hear about.
Yeah, only a governor and a deputy governor can cancel all privileges.
Is that so? Seems you've got a team of bush lawyers working for you, Daniels. But then, of course, your buy-up could get accidentally lost.
Yeah, they'd be right.
It's no wonder your parents can't stand the sight of trash like you.
That's a lie. Me mum came to see me.
Yeah, and I heard she couldn't wait to get away from you. All right, back to work, the lot of you.
What did she mean, nothing?
She's just a rotten piece of work.
Damn right she is. Don't worry about her, Maxine.
Ah, come on, the freak's just trying to stir me.
Yeah, well, don't you let her.
Come on through. This is the living area.
God, hasn't even got a telly.
Oh, you'll find it's quite comfortable. I didn't think you'd watch much television.
Look, I'm not on my back all the time.
Be worth a fortune if you were.
The place is pretty new.
You gotta be kidding. Looks ready to fall apart.
Yeah, it's just like the parlour where I first started, but the boss was a mongrel.
Yeah, well, you're better off here than out on the streets.
At least while the blitz is on.
It's better than a sell at the local cop shop giving away free samples.
Only just. There's no more to do in here.
Well, I can pick up a TV later.
Got a mate with a truck, eh?
No.
Joke, Joyce.
I've got a set at home I'll bring in.
What do you reckon, Trixie?
I don't know. Might as well lobby for a while, I suppose.
Great. I'll show you your rooms.
Come on, love. You can level with me.
Oh, wasn't that bad, Lizzie?
Oh.
Well, they're not very proud of me.
Get over it.
No, I mean, they're real disappointed in me. Always have been. Dad wouldn't even come to visit.
But your mum did. Maybe he was too busy.
Oh, he's always too busy, and Mum only came because she reckoned she had to.
Mums are like that. Anyway, it must have been just as hard for her as it was for you, love.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Oh, but I just don't care anymore.
Miss Ferguson sent me in here to work.
Oh, fine. You can give Chrissy a hand in the washers. Oh, and Babs.
Yeah?
Around here, we don't call the freak Miss Ferguson when there are no screws around.
It'll be better next time.
Oh, I don't think there will be.
Of course there will be.
But I'll be out of here soon.
Well, then you can go and see them.
Maybe. Bloody dress was a waste of time, too.
Oh, that's lovely after all the trouble we went to.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bea, but me mum never saw me in a dress when I was living at home. She looked at me as if I was some sort of ring-in.
Well, I think you look lovely.
Uh-oh, girls, on your best behaviour. We've got company.
How is everything, Bea?
It's a bit boring being a good girl all the time.
Oh, another 2 months and you might be out of here.
I wouldn't put money on it.
I thought you were a born optimist.
Yeah, well, that parole board has a nasty habit of asking for the impossible, like a job and a home to go to.
I might be able to help there. Arrange for somewhere for you to live.
Why, Mr. Faulkner, is this an indecent proposition?
Oh, do I look that brave?
How come the sudden concern?
Well, maybe I could use some of my contacts to line up a job for you. Perhaps even work release before you parole here.
Well, I'd be very grateful for that, Mr. Faulkner, but there is a noise in the back of this old head of mine that says there's got to be a catch.
There's no catch, Bea. At least, not for you.
That might have a taste better than it smells.
Oh, I tell you what. Put 5 on it. It's better than the old stuff.
Thanks, Chrissy.
Oh, don't thank me. I'm not giving it to you.
Might as well have. That nag couldn't beat a pregnant cow.
What would you know?
How is the book going?
All right.
Good. Next time you make a killing, I want to know.
Fair go, Bea. Crossing Ferguson's like committing suicide.
I don't think anything about crossing Ferguson. I just want to know what's going on.
I don't know.
Then be told. Or it's me you'll have to deal with.
Yeah, all right.
As soon as you get correct weight. And don't stuff me around. Get out of my chair.
This looks nice and peaceful, doesn't it? Yoo-hoo!
Oh, hello.
Good afternoon, young man. Are you in charge here?
Yeah, I am at the moment.
Oh, you're a bit young, aren't you?
Can I help you, Mrs...
Hudson, Beryl Hudson. I'd like a room, please.
Oh, fine. Well, what are your circumstances at the moment?
Actually, I had somewhere arranged, but it fell through. So I'm really between residences at the moment.
Oh, I see.
You can't be too careful, you know.
And you need somewhere to stay right now?
Yes, we do.
Well, would you like to come through?
Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Stay with me. Through here. There we are. Put you down here.
We've still got a lot to do here. I was just fixing up our television.
Oh, please don't let me stop your work, Mr.
Oh, sorry. Tony Berman.
Mr. Berman?
Well, if you'd just like to fill out one of these. There you go.